Hello, Murray Newlands here with Performance Marketing Insider TV at the Denver meetup with Matt from SmarterChaos.
From the ordinary cars we drive, to the small town we live in, to the way we treat our publishers, Point Click Track is different than what you're used to. We have earned a reputation as a forthright, honest network that pays on time, every time, without fail. Like I said, different than what you're used to. So work with a company that's as straightforward in their business practices as they are in this commercial. This message brought to you by a crew of people that drive mundane sedans and modest SUVs.
What do you guys do exactly?
We're an agency that works with large brands in the space, usually brands that do other types of traditional marketing. They're new to the space, they're not used to affiliate or CPA or lead gen, and we transition them into the space. We help them understand how to buy media.
Yep.
And really how to protect their brand, grow their brand, and acquire customers.
And how specifically are you taking, you're saying you've got some big fashion brands. What are you doing with those exactly?
The fashion brands that we have, clients like Beachmint.com, Catalog Spree, Ellie, normally what we do with them is we drive customers to them on a lead gen basis. So something like drive them to taking a quiz or a survey, something like that on the website. And then from there, what we do is we watch the transition from becoming a lead to then actually purchasing on the website. So we help manage the media that we buy and how well it converts into like an actual sale.
Okay, so let's go talk about Ellie specifically.
Yeah, sure.
Talk me through exactly the process for that.
Absolutely. Ellie.com is a new brand that we just signed this week.
Yep.
Very proud to have them on board. The process is that someone that wants to go to Ellie.com, they would take a survey about activewear. What kind of activewear, what kind of style, is it yoga pants, is it, sports bras, what kind of activewear do they like?
Yeah.
Are they a pattern person, are they stripes and polka dots, are they bright colors? They literally take a survey about this, their fashion sense in activewear. After that, they then can sign up for a subscription to Ellie, and they're going to receive a box every single month of activewear that they've subscribed to, and as long as they are subscribed to that, they're going to keep receiving new activewear every single month, curated and built for them.
And what kind of media or what kind of traffic are you buying in order to make that work?
We buy traffic all the way from buying mobile path, where we can basically sign people up on a survey like that, doing mobile. For Ellie specifically, we're going to be focused on mom blogs. Mom blogs are really hot right now.
Okay.
Female-focused health websites, things like that. And of course, we're going to work with a few trusted CPA network partners and emailers that are there to protect the brand and will work with us to make sure that we're getting quality traffic.
Oh, interesting that effectively, for a long time, lots of e-commerce stores wouldn't touch email because they're like, that's lead generation, we don't know how to make it work.
Absolutely.
And the emailers who look at e-commerce site and go, yeah, nothing to do with me.
Yeah, sure.
So instantly you're finding the models to convert it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that there's got to be a bridge between e-com and people like email marketers. At the end of the day, the email marketer is doing an interruptive marketing technique. They're emailing you in the middle of the day, they're interrupting you. You must have something really engaging and really exciting for that customer to engage with at that moment in time. If you just are plopping them down onto an e-com site and say, buy a purse, that's not interesting, you've interrupted their day, it's not very likely that they're gonna buy, so email doesn't work. If you engage them in a very focused path where the customer is engaged, you're acquiring them, thinking of them as acquiring a user for the future to sell them more things, then you can really build an interesting email strategy.
And what parts of that, have they already got that technology, the sort of lead capture technology, or are you providing that? Who are you working with to do that?
Sure. Right now we're working, honestly, our sweet spot is working with brands that already understand the idea of customer acquisition.
Yeah.
So, with our success with Beachmint.com, and a lot of the other fashion brands coming out of LA, they're all sort of really getting this idea of customer acquisition, and they already have the e-com system to follow up on those leads. They really worry about the lead management system, and we worry about the media buying and the conversion rates from lead to sale and beyond, what we call customer engagement. So We're really more focused on buying the right traffic, engaging the consumer, and making that sustainable for the company.
It's interesting, you have one success story, which you have, and you can position that to brands.
Sure.
And also they see, my competitor's doing this, and they're spending a lot of money, I need to be there. And so you open up another industry, which potentially people wouldn't have thought about before.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's amazing that there's been these market leaders that have come out. Beachmint was definitely one. Shoe Dazzle did a great job with it. There's these different fashion brands that have come out, and they've really sort of forged the market. And now behind all of that is these very innovative companies that are doing customer engagement. I mean, there's like BarkBox out there for dogs. You're getting a subscription to get dog toys every month. Ellie, which like we just talked about, is going to send you activewear every single month. This whole idea of customer subscription and customer engagement, it's really hot right now.
And you see the Groupon model with it as well. Like people like looking at that massive lead generation. Obviously, they have some challenges, but massive on the kind of lead generation side, driving consumer sales in a way that kind of hadn't happened before. That maybe it also got some of these people engaging.
Absolutely, and I think that's a part of what Groupon Goods is really doing.
Yeah.
And we're seeing a lot of the flash sale sites start to market on the Groupons and the living socials, discounting memberships for a couple months and so on to drive customers to these types of sites that we're talking about. So, I mean, traditional affiliate marketing, CPA, lead gen, it's all sort of meshing now into one sort of performance marketing, and we're all getting down to one metric, which is lifetime value of a consumer and how you generate a high lifetime value.
But across many different markets. Actually, if
Absolutely.
people want to find out more and work with you, what's your email address?
Absolutely. They would go to SmarterChaos.com, and it's Matt@SmarterChaos.com.
Matt, thank you very much. Have a great night.
Absolutely.
I'm Murray Newlands. You're watching Performance Marketing Insider TV. I'll see you next time.